Today I want you to hear about the most dangerous part of COVID-19. Women assaulted for wearing a face mask in the US. Asian Londoner left with a broken nose. Filipino man attacked in a grocery store in Italy for looking Chinese. Every disease that ever came from China. As of today, there are 86,000 confirmed cases of the coronavirus COVID-19. Everyone reports on these growing numbers every day.
South Korea has reported another COVID-19 case today, tonight.
And this makes people panic. Because there are not enough reports on the fact that almost a half, 40,000 people have recovered so far and have been released. That almost half of the people are back home and live a regular life just like after a flu. And because too many of us focus just on the negatives, COVID-19 developed a virus that is much harder to recover from. The virus of racism. At first, it started from racism just against Chinese people. But then, it quickly spread to all of the Asian people. And soon, mark my words, even Italians will experience racism in Europe because they have almost 1,000 cases. They will be the Asians of Europe. Viruses are straightforward. They don't discriminate against races. No matter where you're from, you can get it. But sometimes people can be worse to each other than a virus. The anti-Asian bullying is the best example of how powerful ignorance can be. It is the most dangerous part of COVID-19 and it's spreading around the world faster than the virus itself. Every disease that ever came from China. High schoolers physically assaulted a 16-year-old Asian boy. Ukrainian protesters attacked a Chinese bus, and even a group from New Zealand distributed "Stop the Asian Invasion" leaflets, despite the fact that there is only one case of COVID-19 in New Zealand.
So I'm reading this and I'm reading everything that they bring to our country.
Wake up, people. Racism sucks and it is never okay. Just because someone is Asian doesn't mean that they are carrying the disease. It's ridiculous. It should be everyone's responsibility to share these people's stories and say the loud no to this type of behavior. Because no matter what skin color, no matter where we come from as humans, we are all the same. We all have lungs and we all can get sick. Or not. I said it once and I will say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important that you realize the possibility of getting COVID-19 is minimal. You are more likely to win the lottery than getting the virus. Right now, what's the most dangerous is ignorance, misinformation, and panic that all led to racism. Let me remind you that in the past, the same type of ignorance took many more lives than any coronavirus.
The greatest enemy we face is not the virus, it's the stigma that turns us against each other.
Let's all come together before it's too late. Even if we still have no vaccine for COVID-19, we have always had a vaccine for racism. It's called no ignorance.